Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Deron Bland. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Finds Laporta. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now following the play, pretty quick stoppage. This is going to be for an injury. And, oh boy. Sam Laporta, the one in some pain, he's being checked on. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Goff. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action with Goff. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 8. Getting out to his left. Gets himself free.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Goff on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Counterplay here, Warren. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Warren running between the tackles. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 46. It's Kump, Ferguson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. That'll do it for one.
Get some points on the board. Make them jump off track.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hits his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's got it on the bootleg. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off play action, Goff. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll go down here at the 16. That one gains 7. And that gives the Lions the first.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Lions driving. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Motioning one of the tight ends. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds past midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Warren here from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Goff. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Geno Stone picks it off. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10 now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Goff setting the throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
From the gun, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Now Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. Finds a man right side. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. On the ground with Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he's brought down after a short gain. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. On first down, they'll run. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Carney's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Nice cut back to the right side, and he's out in the clear. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Going to the ground again on first. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Lions the first. They go play action with Goff. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be first down, Detroit. We're down to one. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Put the body on the line for his team.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man left is Lamb. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that play good enough for a 1st. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. New set of downs for him at the 38. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throwing now, off play action. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now we give to Warren, coming right. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 31. Vacates quickly left side. It is Kupp left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go play action here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Goff. He's trying to push the field. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Got to hurry this to the line. First down, and they go right back to it. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Well, still a risky call, but a little less so than normal given that field position. Wonder if that emboldened them to try it, partner, and in turn get the ball back successfully.
I think that's exactly what it did. Easier to stomach an onside attempt, to take that kind of risk with that field position. That penalty, boy, did it prove costlier than just the yardage.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Cowboys take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.